Mo, you've been a Bengals fan for a really long time.
Yeah.
Can you summarize your feelings the day after the Bengals clinched a playoff berth?
Happiness. Look, I know they backed in, big deal. I know they, at 9-7, maybe the record is a little bit disappointing. I get that. This is not a finished product. But a year ago today, the Bengals finished off arguably the most disappointing season in Cincinnati pro sports history with a loss at Baltimore, and thus begun an offseason that we, for weeks, for months, said was the worst offseason ever. And it was the press conference at the beginning of January last year, and the Carson Palmer fiasco, and the ESPN magazine 122nd best franchise in all of sports ranking. All those things, but last year ended just a purely miserable season. Fast forward 365 days, this was a very fun, very fulfilling season. Now, maybe it ends on Saturday, and maybe they don't get back to the postseason, and in due time, perhaps we're saying the same things about the Bengals we have for years, but this season stands alone as one of the most enjoyable seasons I've ever had watching the Bengals. I don't think they're a great football team. Clearly they're not. Their record says they're not, and their performances against really good teams suggest that they're not. But they're better than they were last year, and not just a little bit better. They're much better. They're much better on the field. They're more likable off it. They're more endearing. And the franchise, for the first time in a very long time, looks like it might be on the verge of some sustained success. This feels like, and I know we said the same thing in 2005, this feels like the start of something good and the start of something fun and the start of something long-lasting. I am really happy today. As a Bengals fan, I obviously want them to win on Saturday, but I keep thinking about how we felt 1 year ago and everything we sorted through 1 year ago, and a year from that point, we're getting ready for a postseason game. Who'd have thunk it? Certainly not me. Couldn't be any happier. Happier to the point that I've rambled about this for what must seem like 7 minutes. Email me, tell me how you feel, mo@espn1530.com, and let me know if you would come to, if Artrell and I can put it together, a Bengals send-off party on Friday morning. @MoEgger1530 is my Twitter handle. Happy New Year.